To advertise with us, donate sponsorships and suggestions, email us at trendafricatv@gmail.com or call us on 773-312-0318 or 773-756-6678. Remember to also follow and like us at Trend Africa TV on Facebook so you can always catch us live. On Instagram as Trend Africa TV 123 or subscribe to our YouTube channel as Trend Africa TV and click on the notification button to watch previous shows. You can also visit our website for your African news, entertainment, fashion and sports updates on www.trendafricaonline.net. Trend Africa TV, redefining Africa.
What's up, people? It's your boy Royal Black Jesus, aka RBJ. Today we're gonna have a wonderful conversation. We're gonna have an amazing interview with one of the gurus when it comes to the Ghana music and also Afro pop. Amazing young man from all the way from, is it Maryland? I think so. All the way from Virginia. We're gonna have amazing conversation. Sorry about first of all, let me say sorry to the fans that are waiting for us. We have a little bit technical glitch, but it is what it is. We are here to make it happen. Before we will get into it, let's start with something amazing, something that will move your feet, something that will let you shake. Listen, I'm telling you, this song is just amazing. I love it. I've been dancing with this song. It's called Shake Shake.
Nana, I didn't cry near Ginger. We just sorry, India side.
Go, JJ. Make a being nearby. And you drank a joke, you knew what you could down low.
I saw it, dear. I keep calling now, boom. I know your friend the cricket at dance. Shit.
Ah ouais là. Nous sommes les présidents d'Afrique Musique. Comme vous le connaissez déjà, on est toujours la collaboration de Nee Oseye, Mono, SK, Original, Master Gazi on the beat. Do the ball, say!
Put your hands up in the air and move yourself with the rhythm. Mr. DJ, play, let's move fast and stay fit. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. All the fatness and do the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies, they won't go down. Come back, we sing in harmony. Anyway, come back, we sing Berebuke. Come back, we sing Berebuke. Hey, help me sing Berebuke. Come back, we sing Berebuke. Help me sing Berebuke. Come back, we sing Berebuke. Come back, we do Berebuke. Sing along. And now we're gonna have a workout in here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hold your hands down this level and grand down, grand down, grand down. We're gonna knock them knees together, and it goes along something like this. Creak at the swat, 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 creak at the.
I'm a shaman, I'm going to come here, Sula. The Ballon lady, a poor lady, no, the poor lady, the Bessie lady. I'm on a minute, I'm winning on Is it the many Vano Duapa? Is it the many Vano Duri? Is it the many Vano Duapa? Say, an Africa music, you. Say, Africa mama, Africa papa, take your baka, Savagati.
Let's go. You late, hey, you late, let's go. Hey, new jet, mommy, new jet, hey, new jet, Put away your sorrows and days. You gonna shake it what's like away your thought. Put away your weakness and days. You gonna shake it what's like away your thought. Hold your fastness into the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies they won't go down. Come back with sing in harmony. Yeah, come back with two berebute. Come back with two berebute. He help me sing berebute. Come back with two berebute. Help me sing berebute. Come back with two. Come back with sing. Sing along. Sing along. Shake 'em. 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 Come back with two. Just shake your body. Hold him by ya. Come back with two. Just shake your body. Hold him by ya.
All right, thank you for watching the wonderful, beautiful video by Nee Oseye. Today we're gonna have a wonderful conversation with this young, amazing man. He's actually been nominated for Best African Pop Music, and hopefully, I believe he's gonna win because he has done well. But no. I don't know what to say because we're a little bit late. I'm just off the radar a little bit, but we'll make it happen. But not wasting too much time, let me introduce my guest. That is Nee Oseye. Manje.
Nee.
Technology only one problems here and there, but over there, we have about next maybe an hour or so to run the show up. So
no problem.
Tell us who Nee Oseye is. Now more Nee Oseye, no more Nee Oseye.
Yeah, can't clear my influence. All followers on Facebook. For waiting all this time, due to technical difficulties. Yeah, we were running some, technical issues, but finally we got it. Finally, Royal got it. And he got me right here. No, mean that you finish, I can finish, yeah, I'm so happy that you guys waited all this time, waiting for me to come on the show. Bless y'all. Yeah. You see, yes, when Royal Black Jesus came away from in Bashuan, no, now membership, sure, music, boy, modern, on Capapashia, no mailing me, I leave me around. You see, Natona, Lenone, yeah, you go back to Prime,
But you see, okay, but when it was on the wireless, got blow full, but no wireless, not a wireless. No, but the next share PJ. I hope I can get the Trend Africa TV no. The man next share Mofiamo and Nekonekwe. Oh, what was on the Baba Jinshi? Manche, in radio, over you feel over music film or Jane Bennett.
Yes,
What's that? Obekebiashi, end of the school year. I mean, when did you realize that music is in you? I'm gonna learn when the music is Ghana low, Aboriginal no, but no, the music is. I mean, we just want to know who you are and your music, the journey of your music career.
No problem. Yeah, I was born musically. I was born a musician from a family of musicians, right? A lot of people know the Adi families, right? So I'm born from this family. So I was born, I grew up musically. right? And so he said, hey, this guy, I have to put him on the map, right? So coming up, music is what I do. Anything at school, when I started the primary school, doing music. When I come home, I just jump onto my little, you know, do my little thing. I get my few, my kweboni my feet. Grew up becoming a man, and right there, still I'm doing what I'm doing. Well, growing big brother in talent, oh no, you know what? There is something in you that we have to put it on the map. Yeah. So like he put up a group called Ehimomo. It's a traditional group, right? And my big brothers, they were the first to put the authentic African music onto the Western world, right? Our first president of Ghana, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, had him in Russia. He took him to Russia for a tour. That was way back. And so he had a chance, like opening the way, right, for the family. He put it out there. So everything was great. Finally, he ended up in England. Worked his way out to bring all the brothers over there, put Ghana on the map, which successfully happened. They did it. So he said, hey, I have little brothers over there with the same talent. I have to bring them here. It's an acre of Fenaba. There's no family here. So we can show the world what we have, right? Bro, few coming about, go to group about fair group Koklo. Roger Mejeni, a committee Abruchi, a committee European tour. We went on the European tour with the second group, right? And I was like the mighty force in the group, because when I'm on stage, I'm a different person. I look different. I look different. Everything is like extraordinary. I get inspired with the music. You know, can nulala no go film. Can you no go chalala lo any lala fina try dilen can no go film. I guess this is music. All right. Over tour Europe or tour first time over to England. What tour England, what to Germany, what tour Germany, what to Germany over Italy, what tour Italy, what tour Switzerland, what to Germany over Bashir. Boy, name a fair lie me, believe what in your fair happen. Of course, all my channel Africa, Kadami, might be Baba Germany, Europe tour, Lenti, Baba, okay, the same group, different groups, when they happen near J group name, near J group name. Okay. Money my channel, I lose one me. Oh, okay. But here we go. So after the tour, we went back home, right? And then right from there, my brother put up another contemporary group. We play high life music, reggae, called the Bongo Pumbafu, or the Royal Drummers, right? We had another successful tour in Europe. This time we've been to a lot of places in Europe. We went to Amsterdam, Holland, Germany, but the group was based, because my brother he was based in Germany, right? So we went all over Europe. It was a big tour, successful tour. It was a big one. After the tour, we went back home, right? So when we went back home, there was a brother who was with the group, but he was not taken onto the show, onto the tour. So he finally find himself in the group called Nokokuye. Nokokuye was formed by one of the prominent guys in Africa, one of the best guys in Africa. We all know him by the name Smart Apet Thompson. He was with the group Basabasa. He played with Basabasa, the old group, and then he played with Psychedelic Aliens. Those who know the group that I'm talking about, he played with Psychedelic Aliens. He is the master. He's the guru. When he plays on the drum, he is something else. So everybody knows him. And then they put up like Hey Jole group, and you know. So Ape had a group Nokukwe, and one of this brother that I'm talking about, he was a percussionist. He was in the group. So he went to Germany, and it's like the group was split up. So he was with the group Nokukwe. He was leading the group now. So he saw the potentials in me. He said, "Man, I need this brother here because he can make us like So hey, he invited me, and I talked to my big brother, Mustafa Tetiadi. Yeah, I told him, hey, this is what it is. So brother, what do you think? He said, okay, I will have you go help them out. So okay, let me go. So I accept the invitation. We went to Germany. The group was stationed in Germany all this time. We toured Europe, everywhere in Europe, name it. We toured everywhere in Europe. It was a great group. And we were like next to like Osibisa, because then time Osibisa was like fading out, like the last days of Osibisa.
Okay.
So we were like there, right? And there were groups in Germany that were doing great as well. Vitamin S, Susubribi, a whole lot of groups. Because of our, our sound, we put up 3 groups together, Vitamin S, Susubribi, and Ndokokwe. We sell this group as a package. We went European tour, it was successful. Everything was great. So I went on vacation back home. After staying with the group for a couple of years, like 2-3 years, I went back home. And then Mustafa, my big brother, told me, hey, well, I need you this time. I said, okay, brother, what do you need? Why you need me? He said, hey, I want you to do this time. I said, what is that? He said, this time I want you to, I'm handing the band to another big brother. He's called Robert Olokui Commodore. He's one of the prominent guys as well. Everybody knows him. He was the leader of former Sweet Beans Band, where brother Pat Thomas, used to be. When Thomas used to be there, he was playing alongside. He was the best guy on the guitar. So when Pat Thomas left, he was the leader. He led the group. He led group for like years. And then Mustafa said, hey, Bob, man, I got these instruments from Europe. So what do? I want to hand it over to the family so you guys can have a family thing, Bob said, well, okay. So Bob quitting the Sweet Beans, it was a little tough, because you can leave a group like Sweet Beans, a best group in Africa, to start your own thing. It is tough. It is really tough. So Bob, he made a decision. He said, okay, let me go. And then he quit Sweet Beans, came over, and then he led the group. And then we named the group Drummers Incorporated. Boom. Brother, I'm telling you, it's something else. We toured the whole Ghana. And we were known for the best reggae group then time in Ghana. There was Cypress, there was classic vibes, because classic handles were gone before we came onto the scene, right? So there was Cypress, the military bands, and all these groups were there. And we came over, we took over, we raided, we crushed everybody. It was really, really, really good. But we didn't go overseas. We only toured in Africa. We went like Ghana, Togo, part of Benin, So that's what we did. And I was leading the group on vocals. Trust me, when I'm there, like I said earlier on, brother, I'm something else. So yeah, we did that. We did that for a long time. And then Mustafa said, okay, this time is again, I might need you for something else. I said, brother, what's going on? We had this group going. So, hey, why do we have to break down the group? But, due to some, circumstances, money issues. And so I said, okay, I'm there. Just guide me. Tell me what to do. So he said, okay, I have my brother in the United States. You know that? I said, yeah. And that was Yakub Adi, right? I hope you all know Yakub Adi, another prominent brother, right? So he said, I want you to come with Yakub to the States and help him, because I know what you have. I know what you have. I know what you can do over there.
Right.
And you are needed in the States. So I was thinking, oh, what? Living Nokokoye, coming for a vacation, and you want me to go to America and help another brother? It's tough for me. So it was it was a tough decision for me to take. So I said, okay, let me see what I can do. By then, my brother had the school, the Academy of African Music and Arts, teaching the Europeans, the Western world, teaching them the authentic African music and dance. And now he had me as a director, right? So I ran the school for another 2 years before he came up with this offer that I have to come over to the States. So I'm like, wow, what can I do with this? It was really tough for me to make that decision. I said, okay, what had me like, but back home when they mention America, everybody wanna be like, yeah, America, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I said, okay, let me go see what we have. And then my brother called, right? And then he said, hey, Nee Oseye, you know what? This is America. This is where it's happening right here. It's happening. I said, I know it's happening right here, but in Europe, we made it. It was big. We had it big. With no Kokoye, it was good. Everything was like perfect. We had it to the top. We had a record label with Mouse Records. Everything was going. So for me leaving the group, oh, brother, it's tough for me. I don't want to bring back this. It makes me cry. But hey, here I am. Finally, I joined Yakub here in the States. When I joined Yakub, he got like, he had only 4 people in the group. So I joined the group. And I said, okay, once I'm here, Yakub said, this is America. Here, right here is where it is. I said, okay, I'll show the Americans what we have and what I have. Right. Boom, I jumped onto the stage. Our first show was in, I think, North Carolina. Yeah, it was in North Carolina, the Italian Hall in Wilmington. Oh, with this small group that we had, big bro, I'm telling you, it was something else. It was something else. We blew up the whole thing. Boom! Wow. Show was great. So my brother was then, and then he became so happy that with this limited people that he got, hey, we can do something. Then we kick on the United States tour. We tour around big places. We were on the New Orleans International Festival. We were there, boom. I was the New Orleans Jazz, it's called New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, yeah. We've been there twice. I've been on the Houston International Festival, Emory Uni, at Georgia, Atlanta, Troy Music Hall, Saratoga Springs, Symphony, the Symphony Space in New York, right? Right. Yeah, I've been there. We've been there twice. So it was like a big exposure. For me, it's big. We went to Miami, and we've performed at the Kennedy Center, the Smithsonian Institute Festival of Folk Life. I've been on it twice. So I was with the group, and we had all these tours successful. Everything went perfect. Wow. And then finally, due to circumstances beyond, financial, problem. So I have to leave. Do you want me to go on or just?
I think your music journey is just amazing.
It's really big. It's really big. So after quitting Odada, right? I told my big brother, I said, brother,
I gotta do my thing.
Well, everything is going good. We're having the shows, everything is going good. But what I thought, like, it's not like I was thinking like, little things. So my brother was really mad. He was really mad at me leaving the group because me leaving the group, everything split apart, and I was so like, but I said, hey, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. So then I've never worked in my life. Never worked in my life before. All I do is music. Tour around. So then it happened that, hey, this is America. You have to go look for a job, right? Bring something to the table, pay your bills. So I left. Went for a job. I found a job at the Fort Belvoir where I'm working now all these years. Wow. As a,
So how many are we talking about now? In all the journey, the musical journey and all that, how many years now?
Oh, it's been years. It's been over with if I have to add up the time that I started, my first time on, I'm not gonna say my first time on stage, but when I started, like, going to places, meeting people, it's been like 40 years, or it's more than that.
Wow.
It's more than that. But I jump onto the stage, kicking big. Let me say 40, around 40 or more years now.
Wow.
And I've been hitting, like, so hey, like I'm telling you, if you want me to go on, I can go on more.
That means in music you are a real OG.
Oh yes, I'm OG. Exactly, I'm OG. Definitely yes.
Yes.
I'm OG. Because after leaving Odada, you know what, working over there, we happened to bring I met a guy, right? He plays the keyboard for Ozim Zim band. We know the Ozim Zim from Ghana, right? He talked to me. He said, "Hey, what can we do to have this group?" I said, "Hey, let's do what we can." Ozim Zim got here by his grace, and then we start again.
Wow.
I joined Ozim Zim. Ozim Zim is a reggae high life band from Ghana. We kick it's like every Mondays, midweek, Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is happening. So this is what we did that for like 4 years, non-stop. And our people, same thing.
We'll get there. We'll get there because.
Yes, sir.
Wow. I love that. I mean, you're giving some historical part of your music career, and it's good. It's good because a lot of people, when I send your music, I mean your bio and your music to some people, they're like, oh, they hope you are not a new artist.
Yeah.
Like, this is an OG, man.
Exactly. I've been around. Yeah. I've been around.
And I believe that some of you guys made Ghana music to hit the European stage.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I have to give credit to my big brothers. Mustafa Tete Ari, my big brother. Because he started. Now when you go overseas, like even here, we have like authentic, traditional, African music around, people teaching the drumming and dance. He was the one who started. So all this credit goes to this big guy because he started this. He got everybody in way before we go in, and then it's like it's going. It's going. We try to put the Ghana music out there. So and that's my concept now. When you listen to my music, you feel the old vibe and then the new vibe.
Yeah.
I really don't want the whole vibe to get away from the scene. No. No.
By you saying that, now that the music scene have changed, how do you feel now? Like you guys being the OG, playing live band, putting the traditional music out there, and now it looks like we've left it behind, and we are trending on something different that we don't even understand. How do you feel as an OG?
I would say them new guys now, they're doing their best, right? They're doing good, but I feel they don't have to leave, right? Because the old style, the authentic style, right? Everything that they're doing now is related to the authentic music. It's related to it, so they don't have to like forget that and be like, we're doing hip. You can do your hip, but attach it to it. So I feel it's better not to forget that thing, right? Those days, not to forget those days, and you can blend it in a way. I listen to music a lot. I've listened to music from all over the world. I'm a music collector. All this time that I collect music. I buy all money that I make goes into records and CDs. All these years, my life here in America. If you look, I have rack. So I listen to other parts of the world, what they have. And people, they don't forget what they have. They don't forget that old style of music. But here we are, guys now in Ghana, not really in Ghana, I would say some parts of Africa, it's like people are shifting away from the old style, right? Like Cameroon. Cameroon shouldn't be like that. You know, I have guys in Nigeria, they're doing best. They're doing the new style. It's really good. But when you feel the feeling it, right, it's related to the old style.
Right.
Yeah. And then and only few of them are doing like really, really hip style. Right.
So with your style, what do you call your style right now?
Oh well, well the name I have for it, I told my big brother, I said, no, don't name it that. We just hold on to it. Let people put it out there first, and then you can put out their name. So I'm just gonna zip up with that.
I think you should put it out there because that means you become the original.
Yeah, I told him that. Okay, it's heavy music. Heavy music.
Heavy music.
Heavy music.
Like heavy, something
Heavy,
heavy.
like something heavy.
Yeah, heavy music.
Yep, heavy music. Because I'm blending the old and new together that everybody can relate to. I don't want to be like strictly new, like the new guys, some of them, right? So that's how I call it.
So that's heavy music.
Mm-hmm.
It's on record today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Today's 20th August, right?
Today is the 19th, right? Today is the 19th.
19?
Mm-hmm.
It's on record.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You say came up with
heavy music.
Heavy music.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
Thank you so much. Thank you, man.
I think you have the style, and it's more like up tempo music as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I wanna like, you know, back home, you know how it is. High life music can be played on a slow tempo. You can put it up there, right? So I want to make sure everything that I'm coming out with now is gonna be like, you know, danceable music, up tempo, so people can, you know, relate to it, bring back, oh yeah, let's bring back this. So we can have more people doing like, you know, I want to have like, if now people could recognize me, right?
Right.
I would say my style of music is gonna be like, if we have 50% of musicians, Ghanaian musicians, doing what I'm doing now, what I'm trying to do now, trust me, African music is gonna conquer the whole world. Because already some parts in Africa, it's like that. But we need more people to do that. Blend the old style into the new style. Yeah, mix it, blend it. It's a very good fusion. You just boom, good to go.
We're gonna take a quick musical break and listen to your new song.
No problem, sir.
That is Shake, right?
Shake 'em. Shake 'em. Yes, sir.
Shake 'em. I like
yes, sir.
it. You know, my woman loves it. I listen
to
it
you.
and I love it.
Thanks for the compliment.
I think I'm gonna do a little dance to it and send it to you.
No problem. Appreciate it.
All right, people. We're still rubbing shoulders with the legend. He's a legend. To be honest with you, a lot of people doesn't know. There is a lot of people in this musical world that have done so well in music, but we don't know them because their time there's no social media.
Exactly.
There's little for them to do, but they were known. You know, this time people just blow up because of social media.
Exactly.
These are the old OGs who have been in the game and they want to catch up with social media. That is why Trend Africa is here to bring these people up, for them to know so that they are not just here, or they are low. They don't have it. They have it. It's just that their time, the space is very limited. So these OGs like that, like the likes of Pat Thomas, Ben Bracco, and all these OGs, they're trying to catch up with social media. And they don't know much about it. You know, they know that they don't know much about it, but that is not their star. Their star is to record, sell CDs, and then those things. So the new ones that are coming doesn't have the feel. So that is why my platform, Trend Africa TV. That is Royal Black Jesus, RBJ Show. Bring people like that on the platform so that we can cherish them and push their music because they are still doing music. Let's support them. And one thing that I've realized, people like Nee Oseye, the Ben Bracos, the Amachi Days, and all these OGs, they're still playing authentic Ghanaian high life. And we're trying to push it off. But that is the original. One time, I interviewed one Nigerian musician. What's the name? Rude Boy Rankin. Is it Rude Boy Rankin? Rude Boy from Nigeria. He said the reason why Ghanaian music is not moving forward, it's because we've shifted from, or we've despite our old self, and we are trying to copy others. And I realize that is true. When you look at our life that we are, the trend that we are jamming on today in Ghana is like we don't know ourselves. We're trying to be something else. That is why we have Nee Oseye, for him to bring something old to blend with the new. We like some people like Mr. Ben Braco. All these people, all these OGs are there. Let's support them because they are bringing us the authentic Ghanaian music, Ghanaian high life. We tend to forget. So let's listen to this one, and then we'll get to know more about this young man. I mean, he looks young, but he's an OG. So hey, people, when you come on the page, make sure you share the page. I know we have a little technical glitch. Our internet is just bugging us a little bit here and there, but we are still here. Share the page. Let's get a lot of people on board to get to know this young man. Nee Oseye is right here with me. Royal Black Jesus, aka RBJ. This Wednesday, you know what time is it? It's our entertainment review. We bring people on board to rub shoulders with, get to know them, and push them to where they can, to push them where we can help them to, and the other people can take the baton and run with it. So hey, share the page. This is the song called Shikam.
Nana, I didn't cry any ginger. Me just sorry, ni India say.
Go, JJ. Make a bin yeba. And you drink a joke, you know what you could down low.
I saw it, dear. Yakikanina boom. I know your friend the cricket dance no. Share.
Ah ouais là. Nous sommes les présidents d'Afrique Musique. Comme vous le connaissez déjà, on est toujours la collaboration des Nee Oseye. Mon nom, SK, original. Master Gazi on the beat. Do the band, say.
Put your hands up in the air and move yourself with the rhythm. Mr. DJ, play let's move fast and say faith. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. All the fatness and do the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies they won't go down. Come back we sing in harmony. Anyway, come back we sing very good. Come back we sing very good. Hey, help me sing very good. Come back we sing very good. Help me sing very good. Come back we sing. Come back we do. Sing along. And now we're gonna have a workout in here. Hold your hands down this level and grand down, grand down, grand down. We're gonna knock them knees together, and it goes a little something like this: creak at the swat, creak at the swat, creak at the creak at the creak at the swat, creak at the swat, creak at the swat, creak at the creak at the creak at the swat, creak at the creak at the creak at the creak at the.
Say, I'm a shaman, I'm gonna get me a sola. lady, I fall lady, no be poor dirty, never see lady. I'm gonna win it, I'm gonna win it, I'm winning on no. Et si tu me n'y vas, ne dois pas. Et si tu me n'y vas, ne dois pas. Et si tu me n'y vas, ne dois pas. Say, an Africa music, you. Say, Africa mama, Africa papa, take your baka, ça va gâter, oh. Allez, ramène ma bola, allez, sauter ma bola, on va danser ma bola, allez, clique à ta soie, allez, masser, casser, poter, hey!
You late, let's go. You late, hey, you late, let's go. Hey, new jet, mommy, new jet, hey, new jet, papa, new jet, hey, new jet, and you new jet, and you new jet, and you new jet. This is how we do it, in a your style. Put your hands up and make it a night to remember. It's a figure surgery. Just go down and whine it. Put away your sorrows and grace. You're gonna shake it, what's the like away your stuff. Put away your weakness and grace. You're gonna shake it, what's the like away your stuff. Hold your partners into the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies, they won't go down. Come back with singing harmony. Yeah, come back with two berebute. Come back with two berebute. He help me sing berebute. Come back with two berebute. Help me sing berebute. Come back with two. Come back with sing. Sing along. Sing along. Shake 'em. 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 Come back with two. Just shake your body. Put him by ya. Come back with two. Just shake your body. Put him by ya.
Wow, shake up.
Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. Yes, sir.
That's a beautiful dancing song, man. I love
Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
La, go.
Was the one tower fish you again? Tombono, you honor the old people way. I'm a fake, she's social media there. I'm a no going. No, it's an amena cry, amenako cry. No, many you're alive, I'm not to name. Me style is an work. I'm a style. I'm always near blend. Only Jones.
Okay.
About clone BBBB kajam. Onage berebute is like Hibo Yumoni.
Right.
The original song is coming from Cardinal Rest Lawson, right? He was the one who played that song, and that song was a hit. It was a hit back in the days in Africa, right? It was like circling everywhere in Africa. Even Flavor had one of the songs from his album, the Ashao. You know that song, right?
Right.
Yeah, that was the same guy, Cardinal Rest Lawson. So rest in peace. He was the one who put that song. You see, he put up good songs. Ghana, we had a lot of people with good songs. Nothing, they didn't make a whole lot. So I'm making sure that me coming with this style, I will have every piece, every line from those people, you know, and I will make sure that what belongs to them will go to them. Trust me. I'm not going to be greedy at all. My hands up right here on your channel. I'm not going to be greedy. I will share. I will share with all the, if they're not alive, I will make sure I get to the families. Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
But tell us, with the new style of music or the new style of marketing music, I mean the marketing side of the music industry, how, I know your time is easy. People come in with money and say, listen, we want to get your product, and that's it. But now people are not coming in to get any product from you, but you have to do music, and for some reason somebody have to stream it somewhere. People are streaming for free. Most of the time you have to play some shows to make money, and if your music is not catching fire, most likely that you might not get no show. So how do you make money in music right now, being an OG?
This is why you have to make sure you come up with something strong, right? That can catch the world, catch the fans, right? When you have something strong, something positive, you put it out there. You make sure you put your all in it. Put a commercial. If you don't have, I know there are a lot of people there, right, with good vibe, good songs, but they don't have the money to promote themselves, right? To get to the top, to make the money.
Right.
But this is my thing. Sometimes I feel, not sometimes, most times I feel, if I see someone, this is me, if I see someone with good music and he got no promotion, and I hear the music and I know he's good, can get to the top to make him money, big bro, I will step up. I'll do anything I can. I'll do anything I can to support that person so he can get to the top and make the money. Because that's the only way now, right? That's the only way you can make the money. You have to get to the top. You get to the top, music is good, you promote it. Like my song now is trending all over the streets in Accra, right? So, hey, I'm getting there slowly, and I'm so thankful, you know? So that's how it is. If you make it to the top, you push it, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. There is someone in the corner right there, like we on your studio now. We don't know how many people watching. Someone might be somewhere, I don't know. A producer, right, might be somewhere. He will be like, oh, this guy. Let me put a little research on this guy. Let me look for him. Hey, he can put you out there, right? Yeah. So that's how it is.
It takes just a minute, right?
It takes just a minute. Look at all these years, me performing with all these groups. You know. Let me tell you this real quick. Me being with Ozinzin, performing with Ozinzin, right? There is a club over there in Maryland called Sahara Oasis, and we perform there like 5 times in a week, right? The owner of the club, she's a man and a wife, right? They're so popular. And so one time this lady told me, because when I'm on stage, when I jump onto the mic, like I'm saying, it's a different thing. So I pull crowd. I'm a crowd puller. I pull people. You know what I'm saying? Doing the reggae, man, the high life. Oh, big bro, any kind of music, soca, zouk music, I do all, right? So this lady, she always like, man, this guy, and this lady got links, right? So she talked to someone over there in California. One of the guys is a producer, right? And he sent people out there to the States, every corner, just looking for new upcoming guys, right? And so this lady talked to this guy, and then he said, hey, I have a guy from Ghana. He do reggae music because I love reggae music. Reggae is what I do. I do reggae and high life music. But when I'm in reggae, ooh. So it's like this lady this man said, okay, I will be on the East Coast this time. So Saturday, make sure you have the group performing so I can watch this guy, right? And then the guy came over. He was in New York. But, there was a little problem in New York with looking out for guys. They were like, there was something that happened. So he couldn't get to Maryland. And this club is in Maryland. So that night, big bro, I was on top of the building. I was, and everybody was like, man, it happened. This guy didn't show up. So the guy called the lady right there. He said, hey, you know what? I can't make it because we're having, little problems over here. So he scheduled for the following month. And then he told the lady to ask me if I have a demo. By then, I don't have a demo. Everything is right here, and it's right there on my little tape. I have a little tape. When it comes, the music, I have like tons, on my little tape recorder,
Right.
So the following month, the guy promised coming. Man, another happened. Same thing happened, something. So he couldn't get to Maryland. And then from there, right from there, I said to myself, you know what? I have to, stop being with groups, going to from one group to another. No, I have to do something for myself because maybe there I'm gonna get the recognition, right? So then there was a white group, right? There was a strictly white group. We play only ska. I am the only black guy in the group. No, me, the drummer from Guyana, and then finally we got one guy from Jamaica who is singing with me, right? And then we were the best ska group in America. We travel a lot, we tour a lot of places. We had a record deal with Moon Records. Wow. And then we got to the top finally. We had a meeting. Everybody, they said, hey, so what do you want to do with where we are now? This one says this one says this. I said, I want to be on stage. The leader of the band, he said, I want to be on Reggae Sunsplash. I said, this is the dream. And this guy got links in Jamaica because he studied ska music. He knows everybody. He got a link. Man, after this meeting, the bassist, he's a computer, PhD in computer. The horns players, this got PhD in this. Everybody was like, we can make it. I said, again? No. I cried that day. So there's why I said no.
Sunsplash.
Man, I cried. I said, you know what? It's been too much. Maybe God has something in plan for me. I have to go look for it. Then I said, okay, let me bring out all that I have written down. So I said, okay, let me bring out Berabute. Yep.
Wow.
See?
Almost there to climb
the
biggest stage. That's a Reggae Sunsplash with all
these
legends.
I've been on big stages, right? Big, like New Orleans, the New Orleans Jazz Festival. Oh, that was a big one. I was there with one of the best American groups, the old groups, Ohio Players. Yeah, we were on the same stage. I performed on the same stage. It was like, boom, you know? But being or going to Reggae Sunsplash, bro.
No, that's big.
Man.
Especially when you love reggae.
I love reggae. And with this group, we're doing ska music, right? I do my little high life feel in that, so I blend it a little bit. And they say, what is this? I say, hey, this is from Africa. So it was good, yeah.
You guys been selling African music for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to. I can't stop. I really can't stop. Man.
And I really like your outfit. You look more Africanized.
Oh, thank you so much. It's blended. Hey, don't forget, I am a designer myself.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't talk about it. I mean, tell
when at the early ages, my mom used to sew a little bit. So I watched her doing it. So I said, okay, so let me go to a school. So I was in the vocational school where I learned how to sew and stuff like that. So back home, when I come from Europe, go back home, I buy my little, clips like jeans, little metals and man, Cowlin back home, right?
Cowlin.
Yeah, I am the best. I design my stuff. When I sew my stuff, I put it out there. Hey, when I get it, they say, hey, Sido is here. I do a lot. And when I got coming into America, I had like 4 luggages of the Kente Strip, right?
Right.
I was the first to put on the world market here in Connecticut. I put it in DC, Connecticut, everywhere. I was the first to put that thing on the market right there. The Secretary had the boat side. Yeah, I put it out there. Marion Barry, our DC mayor, our former mayor, may he so rest in peace. Yeah. When he was getting out of prison, the outfit he had on, I saw it. I designed. Yeah, the kufi, the outfit, I did everything. Right? How did that happen? There was a store over there in DC on 18th Street called Kobo's, then time, next to Bukom Cafe, right? And Marion Barry, he shot from that store, right? So he knows the guy is, he's a well-known guy. So then he went in there. No, he was in jail, and then they got him the outfit. So when he was coming out, he put it on. He said, "This is beautiful." So when he got out, he went straight to the store and then asked the guy, "Hey, where is this from?" He said, "It's from a guy from Ghana." He said, "The guy in Ghana?" He said, "No, he lives here in the States." He said, "Let me meet the guy."
So you met him?
I met him. When he got out of jail, they re-elect him.
Yeah.
Right? And during the inauguration, I was right there on the right side of him. He gave me a personal invitation. I was right there with Riddick Bowe, our former heavyweight boxer, with his manager, Rock Newman, everybody. I was right there.
Wow.
Man, I've wept it out, but I say, hey.
That's life.
Yeah. So he invited me to his office. He said, "Hey, come to my office." I went in there. He called, right? Because he got a number from Kobo store. I was sewing. I got off work and I went home, sewing, and then phone call came in. Boom. Pick up. I say, "Hey, are you Nee Oseye?" I said, "Yes." He said, "This is Marion Barry." I said, "What? Marion Barry? Who? Marion Barry, the mayor?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "I want you to come to my office tomorrow. This is my address on Alabama, bam, 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 bam." I was right there. A cake I was designing for him. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So most of my stuff,
we need to write. We need to write about this.
Oh yeah, I'll put it in there. Yeah. So most of my stuff, when I go to Ghana, I just draw it. I just say, "Hey, this is how I want it," because when I go back home, I can't sew. I don't have the machines there now, right? So I just and I have guys who really, really do a good job, right?
Wow. This is deep, man. So you got, man, you got. People are the people. I mean, you people have made the way. To be honest,
Man.
I've paved the way for the new generation, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So the new generation have to show some respect. I mean, they have to
Yeah.
a bigger.
I mean, they're okay. They're okay because, if not, you having me on your show now, I know it's gonna be a very big exposure. So a lot of people are gonna they will know me. Because I know most of them guys, them new guys. I know most of them artists, but they don't know me. Most don't know me, but I know them. Why? How do I know them? Social media, right? And by listening to
let me ask you this. Your time, there is no social media. When did you start? When did you realize that this is the new way and this is what I have to do to get recognized or let people know who I am? Because me, for instance, I've never heard your name before until an uncle of mine who I respected a lot said, "Hey, I have this guy, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Okay, no problem. Let me bring him." And now hearing all these things, I'm like, "Oh, wow. He's not just another person. He's big." So when did you realize that this is the way?
Yeah.
The social media thing.
Okay, coming out of all this European tour, right? Doing all this, me living here, doing all this, and then I look at how the whole thing going. People, there are some songs that you hear that is not. I'm not gonna say it's not worth it.
No, it's work. Just say it. It's work.
But it's big out there, right? It's big out there, and people follow it. So I'm like, wow. If people can put this out there, right? If someone can put this out there and the whole world will hail it, and I have something that I know,
it's way better.
Can, embrace it, grab it. I said, no, you know what? I have to put this out there. I have to start being with groups and stuff like that. Come on, let me do it. Yeah. So I said, okay. I jump in away. And now here I am. Look, social media is trending.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I know you've told us all the goodies. Give us tell me the hard times. Coming up, I know it's tough. Money is not easy.
Exactly.
What are the difficult times in your music career?
Oh, the difficult times. Difficult times, I will say sometimes, most times, like during the times with I had a really bad experience with Ozimzim, for sure. Please don't be offended. If you are a member and you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to offend anybody, right? But financially, the thing is like, when I was with Ozimzim, I really don't care. I don't mind. I just perform. I don't take no money. When we get paid, I don't care how much they give me. I don't care how much they pay me. I'm just there, put up the show. Great show, and it's really, really great. The whole band knows.
What year you are with?
With Ozimzim, it's like the late 90s, right? To the 2000s, yeah, to the millennium, yeah, thereabout. Yeah, I would say, let me say 2090. No, it's the 2000s. Yeah, it's the millennium, like 2000. Taking my mind back. Yeah, it's around 2000, around year 2000.
You were with Ozimzim for like 10 years.
No, for like 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. They broke up, like we were split up.
And you think they did you wrong?
Oh yeah, not they're doing me wrong, but it's like I have to, like, I should have stepped up from the beginning that, hey, I'm gonna get paid for, but I love music, and I love the group. I love my brothers that, hey, we have to do it together so we can carry the music out there, put the Ghanaian music, highlight music out there, right? So I really didn't care for money. When we got done, I really don't ask, hey, how much we get paid. Anything they give me, I accept it. And I've lived in America for years. And can you believe sometimes when we perform, I get $30. I get paid $30.
And back then.
Yeah, but the money is big that is shared, among, and me, $30. I mean, well, think about it.
No. This is serious.
It's very. I really don't want to. I really don't want to detail. But
hey, sometimes you gotta say it like it,
Exactly, you have to say it like it is. But I'm the type of guy who like to round things, like to cover. Not really,
Right. Your time with Ozimzim, who are the members? Do you remember them?
Amapino was the leader, right? He sings with me. He was the lead singer before I joined. Bernard Corday, he plays the keyboard. Elias, he used to be in Chicago. He's now a priest or pastor. He plays the guitar. Yeah, he plays the guitar, right? And then Mike, yeah. And then we have a lost man on trumpet, right? So these are the members of the group. So after some time, Elias left. We have to bring in a guy called Insian. We brought in Insian, right? And then we brought in Uncle Masha, the prominent Masha back home, barbecues, the baby groups. We brought in Masha, and then we were like,
So I have Mike here. Mike, I can call Mike on the phone.
No problem. Call him right there. Tell him you'll stay here on the line. Yes. Call him. They want to call me.
I'll try to let my engineers call them and find out if we can.
No problem. No problem.
Because what you're saying is very interesting. I'm trying to figure it out because I'm gonna ask Mike that did anything like that happen? I mean, so what you're saying? Were you able to communicate to some of your teammates?
Yeah, I told them, hey, this is what it is. Why this? But I don't deserve this. With all the show that I put up, all the support that I say, hey, it's okay. I'm just here to, promote, do the show. Ghana music, way up. Yeah.
I have Elias here too. Elias is.
Oh yeah, call Elias. Tell Elias it's me right here. News. He's gonna tell you. I wish you can call him now so he can tell you something. He's gonna put me out there on your show. Trust me, he's gonna put me right there. He's gonna tell you who I am. Call Elias, call Mark, call Mike, anybody. If you can call Amapino in England, he's in England now, you know. Call them, they can tell you.
So, who were managing Ozinzin at that time? Do you know? Do you remember?
It's like we have no manager. We were managing the group ourselves.
So when the money comes in,
but,
who shares the money?
But you want to get into it. I really, like I told you, I don't want to detail, right? But this is what it is. And please, the members, Ozinzin members, if you are on the show, those who know, they know, right? And I don't want anybody to get me wrong, like, hey, I'm here to spill everything, you know. But it's like all the money goes to Amapino. He's my brother, right? He is the leader of the group. So, you know, brother from another mother. So he controls the money. And then he split it up. You know what I'm saying?
And then he'll give you $30.
Oh yeah. I have records. If I have known you, I have a book right here. Everything is in it from that time. Every day. So I show you to the trumpet player, Brother Loss. I show you to, I say, Loss, look at this. I get paid this, baby. The biggest money I got from Ozinzin is when there was a big show over there in Maryland. It was for the Ghanaian Koga, Ghanaian community of something, Koga, I think. Council of Ghanaian Association.
Council of Ghanaian Association.
Yeah, Koga, a very big platform. So they had a show where they had an annual program, right? Like, I think it was a Christmas program or something that we have to perform. There is where I got like $120. I have it.
What year is that? That is like
2000. I'm talking about the 2000s.
And you play a show and you get $120.
Yeah.
That is wrong, though.
Yeah, but hey, I mean, this is me. And you know what? Sometimes people say,
Nee Oseye,
yes, sir.
Did you vomit this to Amapino?
I didn't say anything to him. I just left everything like, hey, let it be. But then, finally, when the group broke up, right, I talked to the keyboard player because he's the assistant to the group. And he was assisting Amapino. We bought instruments, right, with the money that we got, because that was the understanding, right? But people were getting big chunk, right? And so we got the instruments, and then finally, when everything like fall apart, it's like I talked to Bernard. I say, hey, so you guys, what's going on? You see, this is how much I get. This is blah 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 blah. And then he said, well, blah 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 blah. You know, it's like
I think I have to investigate this then.
Oh yeah, please do. Please do. So finally, this is what happened. The instruments, it happened that Bernard owned the instruments because Amapino went back home. Let me say this, Pino, please, if this is not true, but this is what I heard, and I think I mentioned it one time when within the group. I mentioned one time. I have a nephew back home, right? And he owns instruments. He's another guy he got like 4 groups, you know. And then he called me. He said, Uncle, why is it that you guys don't do nothing? You don't move. I said, what are you talking about? We don't move. How we don't move? He said, you guys don't move. But Pino, I saw Pino. He came back home. He came down and then he said, oh, you guys are there doing, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it's true. But this is what he told me. And every time, during this time with Ozinzin, every year Pino is going to go home. Right? He's going to go back home. And he will be, and then he comes back. So it's been like that. You know, so when I heard about it, I'm like, oh, why did my brother put us out there like that? Trying to throw us on.
Okay. Amapino went to Ghana and said...
Yeah, he's like, every year he goes back home. Right. He goes back home, you know, for vacation. And we'll be here then, you know, we keep...
He went to Ghana and then start selling you guys wrong.
I'm not gonna say he's selling us because I don't know the truth, because he didn't confirm to me personally that what my nephew said to me is correct, right? It's right. He didn't confirm to me, so I can't say. But when I heard that, I was like pissed. I was a little pissed. So I say, hey, okay, if that's what it is, okay. It's like we here, we don't do nothing. In those times too, it's like my status was not like legit. You know what I'm saying? So because we even had a show, we had a big program. The lady that I'm talking about, the owner of that club, Sarah Oasis, he had a big show for us. He had a very big contract for us, for Zimzim, to be on the boat, just performing on the boat, cruising, taking people back and forth. But then time, none of us was like legit,
Right.
So we were all like, But when I got my I was good to go. When I was straight. So like, and it's like I got it, and I have to like work hard, save some money, go back home, show up myself to the guys over there. Hey, finally here I am. But I'm gonna start working on something for myself.
I'm gonna bring. I'll try and get Mike. And
please,
Elias is my friend. I'm gonna get Elias too.
Please.
And, I want to get these facts right.
Oh yeah, most deaf. Please get in.
I believe that you guys did so well that at least some good money have to be given to you.
Oh yeah.
All this travel around, playing tours and things like that, and after a gig, you get $30.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's an insult.
It is, but I love the show. This is me, like I'm saying. Whoever can tell you.
I'll talk to Mike. After the show, I'll call Mike. I might bring Mike on the board on the show.
Okay.
For this issue, because then I'll get to Amapino.
No problem.
Are you cool with Amapino?
Oh yeah, I'm cool with him. I mean, he's. I haven't talked to him when because I didn't see his name on the voting list, right? So I called him. I said, "Hey, Pino, what you doing, man? You have a big group over there. Come on, man. Share my link, man. Give it to them. Tell everybody to vote because time is up now." So he said, "Okay," but still, I ain't checked this week, so I don't know if he voted or I can't say. But hey, we're nice. Yeah, we're cool. Okay. Yeah, we're cool, man. We brothers, man. The whole group. I talk to everybody.
I don't know. You should find a time and say, "Listen, let's sit down and talk about this issue." Because
it's gone and passed.
Yeah,
it's gone and passed. Hey, let's move forward.
Nice one.
Let's move forward. He's doing his thing. He's going there. I will support him in anything. I'm doing my thing. If you want to support me, boom. Yeah.
I have a video here. I'll play that video and then we'll talk about your video. I mean, it's about 30 seconds video.
No problem.
You put out there, and I want to find out why that is. I don't know if it is warning or whatever it is, but we'll play it and then we'll talk more about the gun music, the industry, the gun industry, and then we'll go from there.
No problem.
But I'll get Mike too. Mike and
please get him on the line.
I'm so interested in that Ozinzim story.
Get him online.
I think so. There is some far place somewhere.
Well, nobody knows. But hey, if you want to know the truth, call to Bernard. I can give you Bernard's number, but I'm not gonna spill it out here because, like I'm saying, this is me. I don't say Bernard's
number, like, and I'll call Bernard.
You call Bernard. Yeah, I talked to Bernard once. I said, you guys did blah blah, and he said, no, it's not him. Blah blah, it's this guy. I said, no, it's okay. It's past and gone. Let it go. Let's squash it. It's gone. That's it.
I'll talk to Bernard. Send Bernard, and I'll call Bernard.
I will send you Bernard's number. I will send you his number.
Quick break, and then
no problem.
We'll take a quick break, and when we come back. I'll play your small video. I don't know if it's the message, whatever it is. We'll play it and talk about it, and then also talk about gun music. Why is that the gun music that Gadange music is not climbing mountains. You know.
Okay.
All right, people. It's your boy Royal Black Jesus, aka RBJ. This is entertainment review. I'm rubbing shoulders with the legend. Now I know he's a legend. I'm rubbing shoulders with the legend, Oseye. Doing very well. I mean, this is music. Shake it, shake 'em. It's music that is popping all over Ghana now. So check it out. It's on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. Download it. We'll talk about the award thing scheme that he was actually nominated. So we'll talk about that one as well. So let's take a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll rub more shoulders.
Trend Africa TV, redefining Africa.
All right, we are back. Quick one. You know, our time is fasting, so we just want to do it so fast. We'll bring Nee Oseye back on board, and then let me first play the short video, and then we'll bring him back, and then we'll ask him about why this video and also why Ghana music is not going forward.
Jahe, Bafia onto. Kwe, kanye chemi, mbai. Nye yu akeshenshi, mene wamo, ni mene ame wamo. Kene, naji yomoni woyo. Nakaji yomoni boli o gafen, mwe wame. Ke bo wamo kwe, nakano ke shono. Aba wabo. Onae, lo bo oye wale, bo chimo no yo, sano ke chimo ise. Moni, ya, achiwe ise ne ya. Kete mo ko nyese ekele hu achie ise ke mo ko nyese na kan dibo na ya ale benye no boni jonji do we ye mo enye di nche egbe nyele nyehi ke mba shega helane ibaya mama shega ni ke mba shega bo banana ye radon.
All right.
Oh yes. Oh, unkamoko ko she near is like inyeme onae the wofen nyeme diwo onae dan we kuda wa ga we kuda ka ba ja ke ni ntashi iname the early settlers of Accra ina that is clear. Onae ametame me than British base spell of Gan Accra AKKRA no hanu wole he ko meni mbani na oduba nge na tashi oduba no ba mi sanji ni mami u ba mi sanji no ona gali nke eta gan mi jin fa ona ni mo ko no ba na le no le sibe no ko ba tun ogbe ni baba mi onye mini no wo fe tun onye me di wo ona wo fe won ta wo promote Gan music ona ni won ta wo promote Gandangbe music ona yo ke won ta wo promote Gandangbe music ke mo ko efe noko ni for ni di lalagbe fangbe ni nominate mo ona ni sanachi lala ise mo fiamo no fi o Gan music no ye Gan dan me ona isa no nye of mini o chi mo ise o support mo
right
o support keke bon ke shono keke bon support bo na kan ona chimini ntashe mo fiam mo ni fi o Gandangbe music ne ba ya ne ke platform ne no ata wo no ne ke mi be na kan category mi ji onye na kan category mi ni ekure e ba bala ke category mi no nye ma pian le pi onu woni jonji
right
she ma fe mi best can be category mi wo fe nominate o ye different category ma fe sure ke boje en bachi
okay
ona Obrayo ko be ne ken Ghana Music Award USA 2020 ne Obrayo ko achole estai nso ma chegbe if your gospel music e be in category over no nji
yeah
she na ke ilala no e bo mudi ona ni na ke Obrayo no me mfia ke nkele ba chuni ake nyanale studio ko ona Alexandra bi ne oni mbalele ndo mba fe nchon nkela like oh ye la jine ko ye ni kala ko ye traditional la jine o fe ni hiple ona One day she was like, hey, I know fe. Oh, then yes, mo go ne tawni be nu ni e yetwe e akele mu change.
Right.
She na ka she ni na no. You feel sure that me mi o ma chese. Ntale ni gala do manye. Ole bo mo de hani in abo vote ne kan e. Ntwa we bi mo fe on vote na ka achia wo mi abo. Ona e da ko ye category ko.
Right.
She na heni e balade she obe in category mi. You know ben category mi kenesi en wa ha bo mo fi ola la ikula ola le ko mi ba ko aba chebo. O fe o ba pian bo.
Okay.
Oi, she kan nye chi mo ke tajeme nye e wale. Nye wale nya ba nye ke chale nya o fi aneke ni bo ba lady ni bo po ko gbe ba mi no. E jini agoni kamo ko na o gbe po ye vote no age chi ko chale pa ma no ko vote ala. Nye fe nya kon ti ai. Aya ton.
Right.
Ona ni she mo fi mo relax me last minute ona je fe to mo ni ke o mi ya no nye me ni. Mi na fe o sani ma fo yo mo fi o wa mo fi am. Oni kan me fe ya da na ge si no. Ni je na kan jibo de yale. Ona e. Yes, no hani fe na kan video. She je ni nke mo ko na. Da bi ko.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not about.
But no cho no go to one game wo wa we.
Oh yeah. Yeah, e da ke yo mo e ba fi yo mo Miami fi o. 3 years ago in Tega. Ona e. Ni Tega nke nye me ko me wo fi o wo pe. Wo no wo pe ni yo mo ni anuji ameke ache gantis ke ya music award Ghana Music Award ache gantis ke ni bia me ni tashi ani ke o ni sure ke no mi ni jino ni ya ke ni yo bia ne nkwe mfo okwe mo ona ni e ja ke nye ko boli tu ya e do lo ta ne min consider kan fi music en demush ni gbe no mi ya lo ami you na kan ke o enele eja sana ko gbe there should be a way that we can, right?
Yeah. Right.
Kuna nominate even a Ghana artist, Niaji Demenanage, someone is in the house. No me Buffett 6 years ago, inke when you know ko mo fi an le to alala inke le we akeshiyanshi o wo pack o wanye pon wo fi Ghana Music Award once na che artist Ghana Music Award and wo fi ako wanye wo put up no kuto mo neken o na e kun wo kwa mi ni jinu ba o fa oge
When you know that right then.
o so ma che go na okay nke wonye mi no gas la we
Gasmila, okay.
yeah no ni nke le we ni nke wonye mi no Screwface la we
Okay.
they were all supporting ameke chali lele no yo sananya fe no kuna sananya fe no kuna lo beni 3 years ago ni cruise highway o tashe bo se pi ye video e bi na mo tren sha to le bo se ne ti no ye teme inu ame gbe ke ni bi inu me pi gbe shin le ame by faith ona e lo ni wo sheje me brother ko mi atole papa tough man ije mo ale shida ka ije mo ale e bo mo den wa ke promotion music promotion e gan bo ni nye ma no ni avote ke ni bi bo mo den le wa e ro adon wa e ke mi ade shen show tali what BNN nuana wonyemine what wonyeme je wana le nuana le be won ya o line up crucified musicians ba fit mo 12 or so a trash again they gonna manage shi nye maka egbe fenfen ni ne ona e wo money wo be prominent guys ni ji meni ale wa mi ji King Jerry ke brother Funny ni Funny ona no tashi na ba yue bona yue e musunshan no even kwa clap info no ni King Jerry info no ne te live no ona te live ni nke o chale we sure ke ko yue ne gini ne ba mo ko na ya ba mo ko na ke mi ni wa che gan bi shi am nke ni bi
right.
Well, it was like a quick video 2-3 minutes no ni hane ifo no ngela ka okay akoko ni awa fe kuna akoko ni ba fe na ba nya agbo gan artist gan gbe musicians ke house ona ni no ba yue na me fe ni ba ni o nka mi twa se wo fe o ba san ke ni bi ona hun fo bole amoto ni bi FT ma na no na ona he ko me no ba nya o chono ba wo mo ko ke ba ma na ni ono bo ni chonji o le no ni don ka me yu on ka ma ke chale ne ke yi dan mo ko ba ma ni be ja ne ke lo o gba san ni no fe tun ye je me ha mama me je ma me ami Ono boni jonji. Agbene ni mi na kashi nami. Ni mi aje shiami ona ne ke guys ne ke other guys. Je ake kule OTB ni yo ni prominent one say I'm my best. Ono boni jonji. Ti esani boni ba baledi gan artist gan dangbe artist ameifa wa ni esani wonya afa union ko esani akwa bakuru na ba afa union na ba mo amefe together e de ka nya mo ame together na ba na shishinu mo kome one aim na ba na one destiny mbra le amenye ke no ni ekule ke bona ya le na ka ba le onukwa ekule ba shini mekwe ba shini meni ba wa ame nya amefe ko me na kan no onunji go san wo bomoden na nya fe ne ke yine orai ka fe ya nke me pi gba san nke munye me pi gba san mo fian se one you can chale you the same thing e ka wo bi ame wa me taje ni ka ni ka o chale go me ni jino ni course e ja go fian wa tashi wo you right we were all right there wo you ya ke si o chale ne ke go me ne wa gbene ni moko ona ni mene wa kama ko kanokuba ni ke kule nke we fe la leba inseni abu chale share mo platform eno bona fe ni me an follow me no me be de kana de fiona ke manja ni inu shi ona inu shi pla do mi so na me ko mi as an example like mini yo bi mo fian mo ke no fian na mi se no mo fian mo ba se ni an kelle bodenje ni nu ya ke si o fe ne ke no ina ono ko no boom in share Facebook or Facebook no bana where pay few ko fe be one love boom kwa wono e buy ife ona in share even personal ni WhatsApp ni say in share am fian wo me pie Ghana boys ake gan we atise pie ni amelala ni walu amelala ni me send ni anya no na botu ya ke o yanshi e kula momo e shia ona ni na no ni wo nye wo ba wonye wo mo together agashi wo ba pe loko ni wo anu wo yo ju ba ke nawo oda ida ke ameye ni bi ya material se many oje ajeni bi ye ni se ne mi nkwe ni kwanchi o fa na ba fi wale ni kwanchi onye mi no kwanchi na wo le ye mi nkwe ni ne tajo te bo e program ko ba fi that was last year lo early this year if you on the installation and it was great. Guys ni na stage no na me twa oh mbra bia ke oh wo menenwe akega menenwe me fe be me bu washing again musicians in but fa mo fe best wo me bia ke mo fe best ayela like am ni bi ni fire ni bi ni se no mo yi no anya aba together na put ni be together ona anya aba together na put ni be together ni se ne no wonye mi nu ko meje mi fi o lele ojugba bo wo gbon mi wonye mi nu paparo nu wa le jole right ni eje mi wonye mi nu jere yin yi no ni jere han mu shishiji wonye me ko me no eje mi ami fe no ko no e be for kla ja ke mo nye mi ye e mo yi ona ke mo nye mi ye e mo yi China oni sani gbeme a lay back ni ata apasa mi no mo
nko me
mfa kaji o chi mo ko te ba vetan ba chibo o chi mo ko te ba vetan ba chibo
da no ni kanala nye ya hie
wala le dane ba ya hie tomo boni amefi olala no to ni lala e perfect ona sani abomode na mo ko ne mu ni boanye na to yo nye ha lala mwashi ke nye chilala ona ni ke chilala mi bomode ke e ba table bomode ona ke di wo ye kome ni wo ye ku fi o ko no fe ke me be shikapo ni nke ba pushin lala abanya jeshka yemi na ba manshi ake shi wo jeshka na ke o can push me ene lala ona you abana wo pi kan artist kan tangwe artist pi na me wo ba no mo fiamo yi
okay
wo ba no mo fiamo yi mi se ne no nyemi no ko se mi e twa mi Nike itao wanyemi no kume no money ke fe la SK original, right? Actually,
language, Ivory Coast new.
Dabi Ghana you le na gbega le mo no tun kun wulu ni. Enu oje na yo mo fen. Enu Hausa, enu Igbe, enu French, enu Twi, enu Adan. Emi ni yo mo fre nu. Bọ́ọ̀lì gàngbé bí abọ́kọ́ sílẹ̀ lẹ́jà ìgbéyìn ni.
Gàngbé kẹ́ni.
Dàbí àìgbéyìn ni.
Àìgbéyìn ni. Oh, okay.
Àìgbéyìn ni àìgbéyìn ni.
Kọ̀chẹ́ ìfẹ́ yà kẹ́ n'aka àìgbéyìn ni.
Àìgbéyìn ni. Nkẹlẹ lọ́la gbogbo ìsúnmọ́sá ní push ní ohun àbò ní kókò mi ohun bà. Ní sẹ́mà push fi hàn àbògódò kẹ́tò ó flọ́tọ̀ mi. Kẹfẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ó ní ohun. Lọ́ọ̀ èfé nà kàn yẹn. Nimba chenu Charlison Music. If you are Trend African no platform no. If you want money John. Actually Charlison Music. Na kanji boni chenu in egbe. But chenu is send me ni nkela ka okay. O ba gbasani o chun wonye me. O na ni ke ndo gbe me to won ke ye. Ami lala ye ni wonu ame. O na mini me beji benu wo ba nu ame. Ora ni me beji beni wo ba nu ame. Ora ni ka wo ye kome point e ni ne kra. E kekete ko kra.
Yeah.
Ora ni e be kekete ko kra. Ora.
Gamela wo
ko to.
Okay.
Ko ba to manko ko mai. Like Jamaica ne kala menyenye san wa mele amenya. Ono shi. To get to African countries, say Nigeria, Senegal, Guinea, Onae, even Sierra Leone, me peme pichon shame yeme. Onae, ke amena mukuneji no ne bano e kamenchi ise. Onae, achie ise. Obana otashi no boko kelala ba Nigeria. One album, one single. Single ne kwa bano boom. International hit. Die kulela kwa ngo wa kupuchon. Onae. She boli social media.
Not only New Gambia ke mokume hite ke enye eglenyemi efila ke eglenyemi ke ba enyemi ba ho ya lonoko o ismon le pe hit top ni mene chef anyishi ni no we ka kwa hin because not only you na kan me kuma tumo gasfila ne do chene bene du mon chojo ba tumo gasfila chuchu ni wole
Edumoji
mogo tumo tiny neke la we fe kwa hu chiko okwemi ile gamenye enye ekeba enye gla mekeba Adani best. I mean, I can mention.
Right.
Gameni ame black kefuta me keti. Chiko when you mean Ashanti mene. Onake ame black ame no kefuta ai. O beni la non jo. Mone blale. Nyo hele le shikun.
Exactly.
Chiko game come fa va le come to keto. Kele kwa cho ke mene chef yeshishi. Okay, Ebola, that's it. But I want another 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Then another guy artist. Longer the kwe, everything kusum, everything rituals.
Tradition.
Yeah. Or I know when you're born like there. Because Bianca Okwe Gala na to Abiana Ghana. I believe I get King Jerry. Elala they move inside na go keme kumefi dine. I mean, the me OGs in your idea. She young was any ba. I mean, if it money, they don't help themselves. I mean, I'm different. Oh, but this any gamma chat low no because gamma one lady.
Anokwali.
I mean, I can Jay Jimmy half. But
right.
I got one chunk on you. One she gamen gamen one large gamen large and quite Sunday. Bien le corps de Gaponi au lieu Gapoe. Allez, chanter. No, you are taking autant no explain can be come. It doesn't make sense.
Another page of the story, no. She Tobono you are no you are nana kind. She in Kenya me a bakusani poten ni mokuba mention akashi she many small bla meneke ba me. King Jerry Jimoni like enkelen you for na kan you mo wa the hani jomo ba se ninko lele ni na ka o mene black women shike minkwe during na kan me time say me ne ehutmo wonye minu mila na ken o chon ona ga mila time me no me tani ye menyo fe ame on the same ni group right. The same line no nyema yue shefe mi aketani ba nya ke mila ke mawo ninke baya alo mila ba ke tani aka o chale mawo woti e ja na kan time me no me e tough ame fa me again screw face e me ona ye adani wo ejeme guys I'm a fan I can tell me no lie me fan push ona nya do me fan you on the line shikadi wo ye kuko ona ye na fe kuko na ponku ake ku ene ko bona ma me ya na kan no bona me nye na me train ke aba promote me ni nye shishi na me ba ona ye eke ame fe me na me chase
macha bibo o feel like a brand long fit what problem here what le bonu like a brand in long fit you
manye make na kan from boni mi na le ona yi shi ekule moko ni sano ke la basali dan o ke la te chale mi no ofe ne ke ni ekule ba nye edwomo ona yi o ba che edwomo ise ake o yele san ma fe ne ke mo fe o ana ke shi he ganu ji isane ono
gama last na kan interview King Jerry and different platforms no AUA eke gama onupa elenche they are not helping min na kan o flag
onupa la me wa o
ni min na kan o flag sande onupa ya fe
onupa la me wa o mo e ja ke ta flache mi mradi wi ko ne yomo wa mi na kenji woni yo no sando limia mi ta no limia ke mi nye mache onupa igbe ke na kan ni nche mu ko gbe onu shishi wo onupa ya me wa ni BP ona e ni mi ye man ni ji market politics sani jon ona e right ida ke le boni eyo le potin boni shi na yo le wa ona e eje nkase ni wa no ni bi ko men wi si wo no pae ona ya me denche amedwon amehe kenklen na amedwon oyi wo le ja me den oyi efe mi aka amedwon oyi efe mi aka amedwon oyi eje ka amedwon oyi ojugba ona e music e ni ji music e la wonu wola e ya shun music e ya shun wa igbo ona e music bo kokoko ya shon boko ye ne eta shon eko ibanu la ke no one line ko emi aka ni no money ona e ke ne ke no wo no pa e ka ji wo banye amepo banye na me ke wo ti mi ka ke wo de nche wo bo awo yi na wo nyo fe ku ka wo fe ku we agbene no wo ko e ja ka mo tene kan de che shikamo de nche e joko ojuba ka ba yo anu kwale
right
ono mi
yeah
come we joko juba idake a whole lot na neke fatun hawo we hani anya mondoku e komi na ba ke neke onu ji because ka mo mene ba ke neke ona e si wo lala son le hon no son lala ka ji wo bo awo ina wo ke wo union ne ona e nya watashi na wagbeni woke ojomo ya drawing board e woko anu obani ofi
very good idea
obani watch wa yake generation e obranye ne je no I'm telling you
ole inu ni integrant chenu ekumi ekemite ego de ye abola kona mi no papa tofman ekemite pade ko pade DJ ni pade egbe de kemi introduce me ako bro no pa ni atole ni eja America wo ye be few e pade eje nge pade basa ni few don yen pen drive fun pade ko ba fe life la ko yan gan la ko ni fe la ko de fe ni nke ba ni machala la pade ko no atola pache. The guy is so good. So good. Mbrani bolala to ni ka bolala ni kick fine. Ni ka ono ko ne kala la den. Nu ko down. Nu ko pona try gan e go down. Ona e enu ko na try pade la e go down. No try le bila ka na oji guy ne de ke je la pa de ji o heko. Ni ke what? Me ye ta shin e fio e ke nu mo bo na no ni yo. Bo na no ni yo. E ko fo no bo yo ni teshi kate teshi mbra. Oh.
Besanya
Kadangwe ni kashin. At least ni holo me ka ba famo ame. Oh brother. Here we are.
Yeah.
Oh na tumo wadan je wobumo wona.
I mean, like you said, I like what you said. I guess I need tomorrow.
Esanu wanye wache na kaini. Nya ni menaje menefe ne ke bu ache kuna hani mu kwa govern ona hani mu kwa tanu akeshi wo president kaje musician le nke wo nu pako ona ne ke dwumu anye wo ni wo ke wa idea saba keneke ne ke dwumu nu pa dwumu akwami de na ke ekomefe mu ne ke ji wona ba anya fele ona ke wona ke mene feel ke o ka wo nyami musician ne iba fele fe mi ne ke alo ne ke awo moko neutral moko ni leji ni ne kra on ne ye a good administration na ke mushi iba tuni brother ibatuni ira ke wo ke o ba me ni wo ko nu pa e dan onu pa ele amewa kra ame fe no ko ame awo wo de je sanu wo bo wo na ka jinshi wo ke mushi agbene ni wo ko ona onu pa enyo no ame no ira ke wo nyu ni mo no blasting ona ni wo ka me na ke wo bo na ni ni so lala san ya yu o eso lele je baba ona yes lele je baba
time feel she come on about it's social media everywhere in makwe ogbe egbesha in yakwe mi if you make unnominatable ni nomination te alete ni maybe ni afio award night say
nani yo minji ba fe January mi ni chienunku bagari in touch with chienu go ni mbachale ni ngela ga show before last year 2 years ago radio station go be a high life radio station
right
high life radio
right
do go am to if you na ni na ka every year me feel party ona ni we anokwale intua shows free shows baba o ame yema ye district intua shows baba o brother intua shows baba o wana ga si beni kojo kura ko babie ni kojo nchi babie ne right elonje show ni intua is free
wow
yeah you are open for free ona do if any try inko amaga say okay me dia can charge she kenye best pie nke ngwenu wa bani ji SK original ona wo kengele pa ni fa ni bo amode ni tawa gas po ale ona we ya tele iba ma mi che ko ba fit mo fi enu mo je wa fi ipa mo ya onuji do ni bo amode ni tawa no kwan le nle hu ke say aloji na kan si wo di wa free ya me ichu mi wa
ya me ichu mi na kan dia le sanu
ya me ichu mi wa ibe gwete nke o mimba matwa ya habke o numu ba twa ebe ba la wo ke ni bi kemba make o ne ken di boni nye kwa boni sanya ya ke o wole no de ke make okay bo nye ha mi kule 2 cedi ake o 2 cedi e $2 ake o $2 ele e ka ba buki aga na shika mi ya ora ni go on try it one you on track matwa ne ken high life ni ne radio bi amen annual ni ne dance na eko ni twa oblayo ni nchi oni twale Yeah, no more learning challenge. You get like, oh, you know, fake commercial on. She, how do I get on the show? They have me party go no my girl on chapadi. She can't chapadi. Nima chapadi and challenge girl. I told me you say she musician Jimmy Fee, Lala Nike, she and the war. And by introducing you to Barney, like, okay, Miss Mama try, I mean, she. On I. Well, okay, shall buy a meeting, put that bill, couldn't try me feedback. That was a thing like 3 years ago, no. Meow, paddy a charm. The beashi. In the beashi in Fiaco, point my identity. She go no listenable. Manchuni Monima Coma only. All right. Don't reach more. The following year, the same thing. Ninja paddy, oh, we bad me. She, I'm not in a menage in issues. Can you get like Ombra? Yeah, Bushka, Nishka, Nimba Machaki, or fair or me a show. Nimuka, I can't make a living. I get million funds, many alimi area newa. The million party this year, Jemmy try it. Or I try a bien area name. Oh, in Kelly, Nika, Nika. You mentioned me call out, tell last meeting. Oh, Tobia. Last year, same thing. Got a many, got a many, what you get. Oh, no. No, they feel like the Indian me. Actually, Vanderpool, John Vanderpool. Fasi kumile nale boni ko nuwe chale ulala no me nke video e ba out nke video YouTube ona yi na chale no lala ne je shomu yi la ne le sanu nye lala no chale lala e fwen wa ami lo kan radio stations ni na me track ni ka on ko mo fi ahun e ka ele station ko bi high life radio station shake wa hale ngela ka okay e ka ale ko no fi do je me ni bana banana recognition ke jeme onuji wo wa cha me boss na ke wa kala le ke ola la fine ni ba ko ni bibi ko me shows bibi ko me ni try around can be but send video ale ni na ka o chale this guy is good begin you are nya wo kala wa mi do na ma ke wo mi na shami awon ni ame ko mi afita yi
wow
ni eje ona ko mi afita ni ge o enele be ni nke bien springboard and to mono sanu maktu yeah ni ge o agbene san wo use social media wa
okay
ona yi won ke kwe kaji issue last peswa nko ba wo mi
okay
ona yi do be ni me na mo fi awon me ni le mi ake ji chale padi ma ne le tole ke me ni chona ka onu e ai ko yi topo bra fi o mi are o ko shi ona yi Eto for this morning. Eto for it. Eri japada ni wa shedia. Oga shida manungo.
Nakai.
Mbra oga shida manungo.
Yeah.
Eto ona can do music career. Emotions take control over me. Big time. Big time.
Over that, I mean,
big time. Alright. Go, I'm gonna inka woje me nka o mi pa mo fia mo 5 million ni yense mo fia mo abo de dey vote mo fia mo abo de ko de ke wala o mi am
Ebani
me ko me abeta sholo la ke wala o ko mi ni ke nko e feel me ni ke what mi na feel
manja wa
yes of John
wa take quick musical break with na me bola la to ko ni come off real quick
ofana yo ora don wa
Nana, I didn't cry any ginger. Me just sorry, ni India say.
Go, JJ. Beka bin nyeba. Anye jwa ke joko ya ni wo joko ko down low.
Asawe die, ya kika ni nyina bom. Anu ni afra ni cricket dance no. She.
Ah ouais là. Nous sommes les présidents d'Afrique Musique. Comme vous le connaissez déjà, on est toujours la collaboration de Nee Oseye, mon nom, SK, original, Master Gazi on the beat. Do the ball, say!
Put your hands up in the air and move yourself with the rhythm. Mr. DJ, play let's move fast and stay fit. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. All the fatness and do the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies be quick to berebote. Happy to berebote. Come be quick sing. Come be quick to sing along. And now we're gonna have a workout in here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hold your hands down this level and grand down, grand down, grand down. We're gonna knock them knees together, and it goes a little something like this. Creak at the swat, 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 creak at the creak at the.
I'm a shaman, gonna get me a sola. Never lady, I fall lady, no be poor lady, never see lady. I'm gonna win it, I'm winning on no, I'm gonna win it, I'm winning on no. Is it to many vano duapa? Is it to many vano duri? Is it to many vano duapa? Say, an Africa music, you. Say, Africa mama, Africa papa, take your baka.
Let's go. You late, hey, you late, let's go. Hey, new jet, mommy, new jet, hey, new jet, papa, new jet, hey, new jet, and you new jet, and you new jet, and you new jet. This is how we do it. Just go down and whine it. Put away your sorrows and grace. You're gonna shake it, what's like away your thought. Put away your weakness and dance. You're gonna shake it, what's like away your thought. Hold your fatness into the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies, they won't go down. Come back with singing harmony. Yeah, come back with to berebote. Come back with to berebote. He help me sing berebote. Be quick to berebote, help me sing berebote. Come be quick to berebote, come be quick sing berebote. Sing along, sing along. Shake 'em, 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 shake 'em. Come be quick to berebote, just shake your body, berebote. Put him by ya. Quick to just shake your body, hold him by ya.
No. Nipi ni yo pa materials ni yo ni ko wati ko kan change the music career ni charge pay me kana kan ni be imbraf if yana ro yo me jinke bene this is the time yes no o wa ko ngo ba tu yes
not you me jake what time if you need a few but okay you ni Oseye baba no ni eton oboni ne ba website no ni net vote mo firm on nkwo ten ni ba kwa later every page ni ke ba gbe no ne bo awon ne voter because ni ne san won ne wo ke ahia ne ka award ne wo ke ahia o many nkwo ega many nkwo ebie efiai ina kemekum e ba line no Walente mentor, one of our favorite is supporter Johnny Woods. Again, there is not much collaboration among Ghana musicians. Why? Why is that? Danny Walente Onyeminu, Emmanuel Okai. Like a big up to Royal Black Jesus and Nee Oseye, watching from UK. All the best. I mean, when Empress Music, I love this style. That means your old Olala in Wena. Dani me piloni bano. Kele banana sha. I'm gonna manje Miss Money
No.
Ochowo Boni Abanye a vote yeah o category abo.
Yeah. No need you mapa nye me fi. In followers in your Facebook ma take ne platform ne nke pin e da ke da ne phone wo platform ne. She fi platform ne e chiwa. Lo ke nyemeni nye na mo tere nye bo amode nye type of many be link e ko e. Link e da ne post talk about Facebook. Mono na link e ko e. But just wo laptop alo your computer no typing Ghana Music Award USA 2020. Ko typing no ubana second ko je ke join group alo join e ko hit join group ko hit na kan join no me 2 seconds screen yen ba chaki e ba bo pictures no round to 6 ni me pictures e mi chan ke I accept go no ke ba scroll down o ya main category US based Afro pop artist of the year. US based Afro pop artist of the year. US based Afro pop artist of the year. Ko ba no nominee ejeme Ni Oseye Adelake. Oba na mi ejeme. Wana ni woni ni no ken. Ko be ku eni picture yo ke eni gbe yo wana circle ku ejeme. Hit mo circle ko hit circle no color ba chaki ba fi either gray hello blue ba je boni ni eyo. Ba shade ke circle shade no that's it over. Bo mi banye fin mi banye de chimo ni fa ne ko mo fia mo abomo de ko ne ya no ya Facebook no ne vote wo ka award na passion da ke nye fa yen platform ne nye fa ni sanin ka award na patron boni Royal Black Jesus yo ni ko ba chonye fin wo ka ne tashin ye vote e show 2 weeks pe she kwen Saturday anywhere sana me gbe na she amena problems with me kumena vote ke ne we wo achikete the end of August. Well, the end of August, ele agbena a vote don do mi mpanye fe fai ko mo fe amaya ne ya vote ya mi ni makwegbe ko makwegbe nyeme makwegbe money na ogbe ye jeme
Nakai.
mo print out aba print out no fi ha onu we ke na ogbe ye jeme ni agbena ni nkwe whether I'm win o akete o my own friend go Facebook well make we nu we Maka e fa menu. Yes. Maka e ga nye mi ko twa mi. Dani ya paro nye mi nu ni o senda. Bra big up o ra don wa mo ke wi mo kometo ro ke hanle. Ona e. Bene di radio station ne shi di panogo machine shi. Wi mo no ke le po e bra. E ke na me po akwe ton o yo gama support. Ona no o yo e ko ne. Wa. Ona ni e ke bo wi mo no ke hanle o ke la ke ko e bra kapa. Keep on keeping on. Come on, go, Kakwame. Yeah.
Nakai.
Do any education, bra. She da fin orum. She da goji onom in one job. In one job, one of platform actually. Actually, begele mi fin. Iye nyanyo ko to ki amoto mi nke la ke mi ba no. Ekule time ke mi tun wo. Die le pe gbe o je mi egbe, bra.
New standard, big up to new standard. I mean, I mean, long story. One day, I can have a work Sunday.
Oh yeah.
And then ga shows in Yano. First, ewa, they no go be, but when Mancheboyono or
Exactly.
support.
Exactly.
And then later I'll take it to myself. I can Samanyama push wani ebashia.
Thank you, sir.
When ya 2 weeks or I think I wanna change the school. Johnny Wooster, you got my vote.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, Uncle Johnny.
Yeah, Uncle Johnny Wooster.
Uncle Johnny, thank you.
Well,
yeah, you always good, Uncle Johnny.
Bonnie, Uncle Johnny, Bonnie, what now over there? But what then you only melon, or number 5, can you jam?
Oh, I'll 20. I'll 20. What chapadi or yeah?
Yeah, no. Oh, Uncle Johnny, what talk about here? Legit gun you pet New York group me. Near fair, near fear, le pet G money a coming. Or games and one watch near Bashia. Nakai. Uncle Johnny, all right, okay. On their photo, well, that's a good thing. At least.
If I don't know,
Watch it.
yes, sir.
When you make a Emmanuel, okay, long with your Ganala.
One you, champion, champion,
Yes,
champion,
long legend.
champion.
Sunday near what Uncle one you near someone crown Abashia.
Yes.
What fan you or your son when you watch it in them, my vote, my friend can be platform. I'll take it to myself. I can Samachine in there. Mana commit to it or actually in tomorrow. Tomorrow. You know, our body abanya under page mita ni what you jemeko. I got the Facebook no.
Call Facebook no. Money o link call link call hit link no ko where Facebook straight no ke o ba follow o join group. Call join group ona ni ji many your link call join group no o scroll down screen about check o scroll down to my category. Call US based Afro pop artist of the year. She called Bellinke no Facebook account. Just use Facebook. No typing Ghana Music Award USA 2020. Okay, who join group Jeremy? What join? Call join no. Okay, who scroll down. Who one category US based Afro pop artist of the year. Okay, abekue wana ke ening be yo koklo ko Jeremy. Okay, hit koklo. Na can circle call hit me no. That's it. If I check a color, o vote to January no. Jeno ko ne kekete kula.
Be match then noni onyemi eto no ni Uncle Johnny can sure if I na if I cheese ni me
Uncle Johnny always good.
Oh man, what time be shit. What time ni work about na ku after ni agbe awo say na
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now okay no okay trophy about try market ame wale na one trophy ke ba share
Oh keba. Amen.
Oh wako no ni mo afi me ke che lo ba wi le mo followers wa
Ofane yo. Diki o nyame. Nyeradon wa kenipion. Madam Chiwa.
How last was ni what
Madam Chiwa especially bo Madam Chiwa ga shi owo mi odomo jilan. Ni ojila o apawa eno da. Madam Chiwa ko owo mi odomo ni mi hemi ya ke mo fian mo ba nu gbe all over the world mo fian mo ba nu no ni ya no kuni ame koke jeje e agbene mada DJs na mi twalala fin min da me fin shi ke radio platforms e min da ni shi wonye min yan shite ku e no we le min da le shi wa e de nu lala no poa le we me no e vote le we chi e de me shi da wonye min nu ni o senda shi da bu min da nye me fe Papa Tough SK Original, Gas Miller, King Jerry, ni Fanny, ni mo fiamo, boy se feminda mo fiamo, she can support can no fiano. In ye many of Mr. Alaji Ibrahim Commodore, Mustafa Tete had the number 1. Le Jimoni Ken Clement Diade, Le Wome Dumo Gilami, Nimbatumo, any Dumo Mene. Or I was she that played, you know, mean Daleshiwa, Alaji Bomo B, Alaji Ismaila, Mazi Osmanu. Sheikh Nou, Sheikh Pakistan, Sheikh Abeka, mo fian mo ni le mo ni chako gbe mi pa bo fai DJ say especially ni fe DJ Risky, DJ Reggie, DJ Lobito, DJ Brian ke in one low family be Ghana DJ Candyman, DJ Eddie Ray, DJ Advisor, DJ Rossi, DJ Flex, GQ, DJ Ohima mini pochene yo Adom FM min tani fe de fe nye radon aga nye wola ne nye tele nye chiela la nye radon wa big up to you guys big up slow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, brother.
One of the legends. I mean, this is a man ni kake ake Ghana music in ya. Hello, many Ghana music eti ekwe. He's one of them. He's a pioneer. He has been in the game for a long time. I'm a time man, like I said earlier, social media be or what they may come tomorrow when they can, we don't know much about them. They are still alive, they are still kicking, they are still making music. And now they are learning the new trade. Need the social media. Okay. I mean, not could not say they try to back on me back. I'm born film watch. You know, the cash social media and going. But no me say huge. Anya tell it. But na can bale. Oh now oh what? Oh me know you me. Now what pusher? Ni legend tomorrow. New say ye me. I'm on my night come do no, I mean, none of my jenshi. No, I mean, nibi na me doing it will for now. My yeko or now or what or Benelli Black Jesus ne. What can I say? Next week, same time. One Canada up and coming star all the way from Ghana. Baba Bano. Okay, Baba Rob Shoulders. Naka of your Trend Africa TV, Royal Black Jesus RBJshow Entertainment review. This is what we do. We try to bring up the young ones and also put the legend out there. We celebrate the legends. New Oseye. This is not a interview. We are for me. I'm celebrating him because nibi na me fie kedia me kwen me na ni time bi na ke ma fi ene ni wane kala amina. It's a resume on my platform. Okay, in that Nee Oseye and platform because nibi sign can make back ye na me yi ke nibi yin ko je social media or everyone is sharing mambo but I mean they were there. Onya our supporter ni no koni kan ehi ene enye ebami gamen wole ake wa ebo so this time let's change the game now. Let's start with Nee Oseye. Let's change the game. Let's come together and win this trophy. That's all I can say. Royal Black Jesus, I say bye bye for now. Same time next week.
To advertise with us, donate sponsorships and suggestions, email us at trendafricatv@gmail.com or call us on 773-312-0319. Trend Africa TV, redefining Africa.